Was it worth it? Guys, I've tried recording this like plenty of times, and I was gonna go live earlier today and talk about everything and address it in a live, but I don't think I'm in the mental headspace to handle a live right now, so I'm just doing this like kind of raw and uncut.
Oh shit. Her OnlyFans is gonna be good as fuck if she's doing that.
You know? Listen guys, I was never gonna speak about any of this, never. I'm a very private person. I just like privacy. I've always liked privacy.
This 24-minute video could have been 4 minutes long. She talks so slow.
Their lives are a lot on the internet, you know? And
this is Adin Ross's ex-girlfriend who just started an OnlyFans. So we're gonna watch it and see if you can get like a discount or something in the video.
Unfortunately, this has been on the internet. This very like delicate time in my life, difficult time in my life has been like aired out on the internet. I don't really speak in general on the internet, so this is kind of like weird. Like I'm like talking. I don't know. Like maybe I just need like a therapist to like go for a session or something. I don't know. But yeah, as I said, like I wouldn't address this if it wasn't if I didn't feel like I'm kind of at my capacity. I'm really at my capacity. I'm not exposing anyone either. For those of you guys who think, I'm just gonna tell you guys what's kind of going on. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that when we would break up, I thought that it would be over. You know, I thought that we would both separately move on, and be kind of at peace, like peacefully move on and kind of figure out our lives. But that was kind of not the case, apparently. That's why I feel like I need to speak for the first time ever in my life. When the breakup happened, breakups are valid. Everybody, you're okay to break up with other people. Everyone has the right to break up with someone, you know? How it happened was pretty ugly behind the scenes, you know? And I take accountability for whatever part I did. But yeah, it was pretty fucking
Okay, but where are her boxes? Like, I don't get it.
ugly. I don't even want to talk about it. It was a breakup. Breakups are ugly, you know? It's just that what happened in the couple months that I was kind of MIA and quiet, unexplainable. Like I was just astonished. Actually, I'm still astonished. Every day I was waking up. The breakup was already really ugly, but every day I was waking up and there was something, just like something. People were just telling me news, just new things, and I couldn't even like recover.
Try hard 7
properly because it was just every day something horrifying for me to see. And the way we broke up wasn't, and just to clarify, the way we broke up wasn't nobody cheated, nobody, you know, crazy shit. I think that when we broke up, it was kind of in a way that we still had love for each other. I don't know if you could agree with that. I'm sure you could. I don't know. I believe that we did have love for each other, but you know, shit happens, life happens, that's what happens. So we broke up, whatever. And yeah, every single day it was just something new. I was hearing from my friends, my family. I traveled with my family, went out of the country, went to Dubai, England. It was really fun. I mean, as fun as it could have been for the situation that I was in. It kind of felt like I was escaping because I felt like it was so big, like the breakup was so big in public. I couldn't be on my phone, like TikTok and Instagram. I think you guys already know why, but I couldn't because I had to heal. I had to, you know, not move on, but just heal and take a break from my head, which is fair. See, I felt like I was like escaping, like I was like out of the country, whatever. Me and this person were not in communication during that time. And it's ridiculous. Like I'm just like somewhere like crying to my friends and like Uzi's just like talking about me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like sitting with my friends and be like, oh yeah, Uzi was just speaking about you yesterday. I'm like, oh really? What did he say about me? Like it's just kind of like funny. Just so, I mean, it's not funny. It's like, I think they're just like crazy. They're crazy. Sorry, I'm just laughing at that. The situation's not funny. It's just, I don't know. But anyways, I stayed quiet because I just wanted to heal. Even though so much crazy shit was happening. And at some point I was not starting to heal, but I was kind of like, my brain was kind of setting in, like, okay, yeah, like, I'm constantly mentioned every other day, which is fine, whatever. But, even though the breakup was really, really ugly, yeah, anyways, it was every day just, like, suffering, kind of, you know, I was going through typical breakup shit. Yeah, my name was being mentioned for content every day, but life goes on. And it did hinder, or, like, it did fuck up my mental health, it really did. Hearing that every single day and seeing it, and having a lot of people see a lot. Which happens. That's not what I want to talk about. That's not even the basis of what I want to speak about. What I want to say is,
we're 7 minutes into the video.
I was reached out to about a month ago by this person, and they reached out to me, and they were apologizing, talking about their mental health, everything. And I told him that even after everything that happened and how the breakup went down and everything, I wouldn't say forgive. I just kind of like, when you're in a really tight relationship for 2 years like this, Aiden was my family. Like, I didn't have family. I didn't have many friends. He was my friend. He was my best friend. He was my family. He was someone that I loved so much, like so much. And going through everything was difficult, yeah. But it's like, you know, he reached out saying he feels unwell. And then we saw each other, and he came to visit me in Houston, and we spoke about family, about problems, about my problems, his problems, like typical things that like you're like you connect with your person on, you know, obviously. And I thought we were good. We were speaking, even after that, for like a week here and there. I moved to LA. He lives in LA as well. So we were obviously.
Thank you, Jinx Noodle, for gifting Wake Mug bonus over a subscription.
We did see each other. We saw each other again. When I moved, we saw each other again. Sorry, it's hard to talk. But yeah, we saw each other again. He came and we had spoken. And I had told him about me releasing my OnlyFans. Like, the first time when he came to Houston, which was like 2 weeks ago maybe, I already told him then. He already knew about it. And so when we saw each other again, I asked him, I talked to him, I was like, so like, yeah, we're doing it, I'm doing it today, like, it's like this, kind of spoke about it. He said, I love you, no matter what, and I support you no matter what. And, we talked a lot about just like life and like how he's been doing. And it's hard to see a person that you care about hurting as well. And I was willing to kind of understand. I believe that like love is just like understanding and like forgiveness, and so I believe love is true love. That's what I believe that is. I mean, everyone has like a different opinion, but that's what I believe. And I told him that. I said, like, you know, when he was like, when I was holding him, and he's crying in my arms, like, you know,
Love is such bullshit.
everything that he did for the past couple months, and everything was really, really painful and hurtful, and everyone was, even you guys were all saying, like, she'll never take you back, I wasn't taking you back, but, you guys were all saying, like, she'll never talk to you, and typically nobody would speak to that other person like that, but I just kind of, like, felt like I wanted to be there, and I told him, yo, if you need support or therapy, I will be the one taking you to your therapist. I will be the one supporting you through your journey for, like, your mental health. I told him, like, you need to take a break from streaming. Sorry, my mom texted me. Take a break from streaming because it's stressing you out. And I'm your home. Home is not a place, it's a person, and I'm there for you. That's kind of why I was willing to understand and kind of sympathize even after everything he kind of put me through. And he said he'll try. He's the one asking for the support, and he was the one in my arms, you know. Anyways, that was the morning that I released my OF, and then I released my OF, and I'm like sitting with my friends, and I'm like, oh, like I wonder why Aiden's not texting me.
Wait,
and
so it's
like,
released?
Title, me and Pam are officially broken up, which is facts, yeah, facts. But what was in the stream was kind of a bit shocking, based off of like our morning conversation, or the conversations that we have behind closed doors. They're just like completely different person. I don't know. He just shit talked me, which is fine. I mean, everyone's allowed.
Thank you, Blaze Bullets,
Oh,
for gifting sanitizer.
like, you know, like, why'd you do
subscription.
this? Like, what else? Every girl like does it by day, and you already knew. Like, you've been known. You know, after everything that you kind of did in the past 2 months. I mean, I was willing to look past everything because I sympathize. And I wanted to be there for you, and I wanted you to have a chance to get better and have the support to get better. Because that's what you asked of me. I wasn't gonna reach out to you. You reached out to me. You know. Anyways, sorry I keep pausing. It's just trying to collect my thoughts. But yeah, and then the stream is that, and then it's just shit talking me, which is fine. Of course, I mean, not of course, but it's not fine. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. But then you conspiring with someone to make fun of me blatantly, it's fucked up. It's a pretty fucked up thing to see. And then after all that happens, I'm sitting there with my friends and I'm like looking at them, I'm like, I don't know what's real, what's fake, I don't know. Everything that's happening.
Why do I
can't differentiate
exist?
what's real and what's fake anymore. I can't. my head is fucked up. The streaming and everything, whatever this internet life shit is, I can't tell what's real and what's fake anymore. And because then I'm sitting and talking to my friends, and I get a text, "Hey, are you up?" Am I just up? Am I just waiting and expecting your text? Like, I don't. What? Like, why are you like? Compare from your morning conversation and then when you did on stream and then you're texting me. I just don't understand. I'm not mad. I'm not hurt. I think that the lines between content and real life are very, very blurred.
Thank you, Jinx Noodle, for gifting Adin Ross ball sweat and subscription.
I need my friends and my family to reassure me what's real and what's not real, because that's how effed up my head is after everything that's been happening and what's been happening behind closed doors and online. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I feel like I can't be myself. I feel like I can't say my opinion. I feel like I can't. I'm afraid to do things because I'm afraid that this person is gonna just
Oh, brother,
use their platform and just completely
this
bash
guy
me.
stinks.
I'm not even bashing you. That's like how I feel. You know, that's literally how I feel. And then like bash me and then like behind closed doors just like manipulate me. Be a completely different person where you're crying and asking for help. I feel like it's just a burden me. I've like reached my mental capacity.
So that's really the whole point. Like, I mean, like, the problem is just really fucking long. So she thinks that Adin manipulated her behind the scenes and is now being like a guy.
Yeah.
Is that it?
All I don't want beef. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Nothing. I just want to be left alone. I literally just want to be left alone, and I just want to live my life. And I want this chapter in my life. I'm excited about my OF. That was done for me. There was no malicious intent towards this other person. I had told him prior, and we had been speaking. The OF wasn't even a subject of what's going on.
He was farming her for content.
Mental health, and trying to move past everything that was done, and all the shit that was done.
Well, story.
I don't know if the person truly loves me. I don't think it matters. I don't know if you want to use me for content or.
Yo, 8 month being a
I'm telling you.
Mizkif.
I don't know if you really want me to be there for you. I'm saying all these things like metaphorically.
Yo, Dan, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. We are Maya Higa. We are.